think kids feel like they're behind a screen in their own home, so they're safe. And it's just unfortunately not the case.
New at 6, just days after new evidence was found in the case of Morgan Nick, the 6-year-old girl who disappeared 29 years ago in Alma, the Morgan Nick Foundation continues to spread awareness in her memory. 5 News reporter Kayla Davis visited Southside High School in Fort Smith today, where the foundation hosted a seminar for more than 100 students.
In the digital age, minors are more and more susceptible to becoming victims of sex trafficking. According to the Morgan Nick Foundation, Arkansas ranks second in capital for registered sex offenders in the country. The average age of a trafficked child is only 12 years old. That's why one of the foundation's main initiatives is to educate the youth on the dangers of social media.
I don't think that they really understand how much of their information is out there through social media, through the internet, without them giving that information to someone verbally.
On Friday, the foundation's assistant director, Genevieve Strickland, hosted a seminar for around 120 students at Southside High in Fort Smith. For some students I spoke with, they've never had conversations at home about online predators.
I heard about it before on media, but I never knew the extent it would go to and how far people go to this traffic kids.
That's why conversations at school are so vital.
It's important for us as teachers, coaches, whatever, to step in and make sure the kids are getting the information that they need to know. It's a scary world. I was around when, Morgan was kidnapped, so it's definitely scary.
For the kids listening, shock at many of the facts Strickland talked about.
I never really thought how trafficking could be around me or get to me. I always thought it was in other places far away and in underdeveloped countries and stuff.
As you hear the kids leave the class period, you hear them saying, oh, I think I may need to go unfriend a few people. I may need to not talk to this person anymore.
Strickland says if these conversations could help even one child, it's worth it.
The more we talk about this and normalize it, it gets rid of that feeling of it being wrong or ugly.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Kayla Davis, 5 News.
You'll remember on Tuesday, Alma police officially identified Billy Jack Links as a suspect in Morgan's disappearance. Links is seen in this photo to the left there, along with a red truck police believe he owned in the 90s. Links tried to abduct another child 2 months after Nick's disappearance and died serving a prison term for that crime back in 2000. If you have any information about Links and the disappearance of Morgan Nick, you can call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at the number there at the bottom of your screen, 1-800-THE-LOST. You can find the number along with all of our coverage of the disappearance of Morgan Nick on our website at 5newsonline.com.